Hoodrich from Gary, Indiana, all the way to 316. Representing album in stores, Rise and Grind. Make sure y'all get that Mamarazzi Magazine next week.
Now, how did you end up in this magazine? I hear you're a very controversial individual down there in the great city of Wichita, Kansas.
Just hard work, man. Hard work. I've been trying to get in there for a minute, and the harder I work, the more I got noticed for it. And I'm just blessed to be in the magazine for the review.
Now, you've done some incredible stuff in music. Tell me about how you got started doing the music thing, man.
Well, I always had a heart in music. I play instruments. I was a good drummer. I don't play no more. I just always had a love for music. As far as rapping, I started rapping at 12, but I didn't really start getting serious about it until about like a year or two ago. So now I'm really pushing it, and I'm just trying to take it to that next level now.
Well, you're an incredible performer, and there's a lot of buzz around Wichita about you, my friend. You're very controversial. What is the situation with you being controversial, or how are you controversial down there in Wichita?
I would say, I don't look to be controversial. I just think the things that I do probably is controversial more of, So, everything I do is for a purpose, It got meaning to it. It's just, a lot of people, some people take it the right way, some people take it the wrong way.
Yeah. We've got Hoodrich with us today here on the big broadcast, and he is joining us.
Y'all get that Rise and Grind on iTunes, too.
Yes, I was getting ready to...
launch Mamarazzi is next week.
I was getting ready to say that. Tell us about Rise and Grind, my friend.
Man, Rise and Grind, it got to be the most... It's one of the best albums that came out in 2014. We got a few Wichita artists that's featured on there. The great Carla Ayala, one of my friends, Young Ado, he's featured on there. TK, Tiki, Nikosh. It's a lot, some of the best beats. It's just. I think it raised the bar as far as album dropping, for local artists.
Yeah.
And I know that's a big thing to say, but, that's just how I feel. That's my thoughts, because I took a lot of time and I invested a lot of money in this CD. So, I felt like, if anything, if I should get noticed for it, I should get noticed for, taking it to the next level and raising the bar for other local artists.
Yeah.
To, make it, go down the same way.
Now, we have got some of your tracks we're going to play here in a few. Tell me about the writing process behind your music.
Man, it's just how I feel at that time. I listen to a beat, I fit it towards, what I'm living and what I'm going through, and I just, I express myself. That's how I vent. It's been working well.
Yeah.
So I vent through my music, and I just let the feelings talk, and that's probably the reason why a lot of people like me, because a lot of people listen to the songs and be like, man, I felt that same way too. This is how we share similar feelings towards this, because I feel this way. So that's basically the writing process. I listen to the beat, I write it, I go at it,
Yeah.
and we drop it.
Now, the relaunch of Mamarazzi Entertainment Magazine is next 23rd. It's coming up, my friend. You tell me about being involved in this. You've got a lot of people involved in this, but why were you chosen for this thing, man? Because it's really cool. I'm glad you're involved in the magazine.
The involvement with the magazine, I think I got noticed for my project for this Rise and Grind.
Yeah.
I think that's what got me noticed to be on there. But you know, it's some of the biggest artists is featured in this magazine, in this project.
Yeah.
That's relaunched here on the 28th, I think.
Yes, 28th.
Yeah, and you know, it ain't just me. It's just everybody that was working during this time and that push for this. I think we got noticed for our work, man, and we just, you know, and we got chose to take this to another level for promotion and stuff. Some of the biggest artists out of Wichita is on there.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I'm just blessed to be in the same, you know, the just, you know, be in that category, you know.
Well, we've got Dizzy coming up tomorrow to promote Mamarazzi Entertainment Magazine. We got Hoodrich with us today. Tell me about this track we're going to play here in a few moments. Twerk Something.
Oh man, Twerk Something. That's one of my homeboys. He's been my homeboy before we did this music stuff. You know, I met him a while back, some years back, when we both started this music stuff, and man, I'm just proud of him. He took it to the next level as well. Shout out my homeboy, Young Gato 316, you know, from 219 316. We collabed on the track. We vibed well on it. You know, we got a club banger, and everybody loving it. You know, Young Gato also be on your radio station too.
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to chatting with him as well. It's going to be fun. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to play Twerk Something. We're going to move along here. Thanks for being on, man. I appreciate it.
We launched the Mamarazzi, Rise and Grind, that store is not. Any internet store where music is bought.
Damn right, brother. Well, thank you, sir. We'll talk soon. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.
Got him off. Shit, nigga, 80, man. No, from the dub and Gary, Indiana, nigga. Fuck with the East, nigga. Jump into the flow, ho. I'ma throw this money, you gon' get this dough, ho. I'm trying to see if you gon' fuck some. Girl, bend that ass over, what you twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Drop it down to the floor, bitch, work some. Twerk some, twerk some. Just holler at the plug, I'm about to twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Bad bitches in the club, watch them twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Put my little niggas on, watch them twerk some. Ass like Lady E, a face like Carla. Bad little bitch, she was raised out in Harlem. She asked me why she twerking, can a nigga make it rain on her? Yeah, nigga made it rain on her. These niggas just talk, they be lame to her. I'm the one she called her, beat it out the flame for her. That's all I hear from her while I beat her back down, and this is just the first round. In the car, getting here while blowing on loud. I do this shit for little E, I promise I'ma live it out. Representing for my niggas from the east side. Hands on my carpet in the streets, I am certified. No, all my niggas wrap you up bow tie. And I stays on my shit, nigga, I'ma fly. Try to get pussy, I'm the wrong dude. And when it come to drama, I'm the nigga that they come to. Twerk some, twerk some. Drop it down to the floor, bitch, work some. Twerk some, twerk some. Just holler at the plug, I'm about to twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Bad bitches in the club, watch them twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Put my little niggas on, watch them twerk some. She keep complaining, no, gon' twerk some. Looking at a deep boy like a nigga working some. Little Rich and this bitch got the club jumping. I'm at the ice out in Dallas, let the dub run it. Step the game up, the bitch rock the red bottles. That shit crazy, even got the crazy watch. Got the oops inside your head, I'm with head turn. Sniff a little coat, and the back is still a bread earn. I'm on my rose shit, I make her choose up. So I'm 50 on the bottle, fucking with you poop bus. Ain't start sucker streets, know that I'm a hustler. Ain't none of your business, nigga, why I fuck with her? Trust no bitch, my nigga, I'm on a bankroll. Cycles on the sideline, clutching with a fake pose. Put my rock cap back, now I'm acting out. Trains still 100 on the bitch, then I'm stabbing out. Twerk some, twerk some. Drop it down to the floor, bitch, work some. Twerk some, twerk some. Just holler at the plug, I'm about to twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Bad bitches in the club, watch them twerk some. Twerk some, twerk some. Put my little niggas on, watch them twerk some.
Jaguar experience continues after a short break on the Jiggy Jaguar Radio Network.